Big match here for the West Indies. They have to win it to share the series. Over the top, and that's a square cut gone away for 6.
As we've seen throughout this series, any width early in these overs is punished. And
well, that's the length that he wants. Down to third man, and he's going to be caught this time.
Adam Gilchrist will be disappointed with this one. Obviously buoyed by the 6 he's hit a couple of balls earlier. And the second over of the game, Australia's 1 for 6.
Gone. Stuart Williams, the catcher.
Well, this wicket's always going to have been difficult early. That one didn't really deviate a great deal at all, however. Taking the edge of the bat, Australia now 2 for 8.
Darren Lehman comes out now. And if you're short and wide, that is the kind of punishment you're going to get. Good blow. Very good blow.
Darren Lehman's missed out the last couple of innings.
Gone. Ambrose gets the third wicket. Australia struggling now.
The ball back into the right-hander, and that one's just kicked away from Darren Lehman. Followed it to 3 for 29.
Well, here's the man.
A lovely shot. Got past cover, Shandapur, and that's 4. And over the top of the point. Go all the way, a couple of bounces into the point boundary. Half volley, and that's nicely placed. Beautiful timing by Mark Waugh. He's not a classical off-driver. Yes. A chance to run out of the hit, and he's out, and he doesn't hit, so he's in.
He would have been out by a mile, but he missed.
And caught that. That is through the legs for 4. And that has gone. That has gone. And that is in the harbour. And bowled. He tried to steer it down the gully, and he's bowled.
Mark Waugh always looking to bat through the 50 overs, because he knows if he bats the 50 overs, he'll get Australia lose their 4th wicket on 6 to 3.
In the air, no second slip. And a misfield and a boundary, and in place for Bevan. Good captaincy, but bad bowling. That is 4, Rion King. And he goes in the air, slashes it for 4 over point.
Caught behind, appealing for it. He's checking with the umpire. He's asked for the television replay. They couldn't help him. And in the end, Steve Waugh himself decided to go.
Steve just said, "Oh, mate, I've nicked it," and walked. Off he went.
Shane Lee comes up now with Australia at 80 for 5. It's 4 more. Every time they're short, wide.
Short and wide and 4. So 2 bounces. And run out chance. And the umpire calls the box, but Michael Bevan
It's straight through that fieldsman and gone straight to the line, but he's well out from here.
Well, that's wayward bowling again.
Too sure why he should be looking to be bowling bouncers. He'll have to bowl the ball in the right spot.
That's a lovely shot. Will be 2 4s in succession to end off the over. Rion King is making pace on it, but he won't get there. Good pull shot. Well struck for 4. Very good shot. Extremely good shot for 6 over extra cover. It's gone for 4.
Just playing through the line of the ball, that's all she'll need it. I've been talking about this pitch for so long.
Shane Lee on strike. And he goes for it. Outside of the bat, goes towards third man. And he can't be stopped. And inside edge for Moody. And Lee has to hurry, and it's very close. Shane Lee was dawdling.
That hit would have finished him off. Those bails are broken now, and that bat just in. There's not much in it.
And that's out. The perfect Yorker. And Shane Lee, after a very good innings.
He's missed it. Shane Lee on his way for 47.
Wide delivery. And Jimmy Adams has had a nightmare. Nice shot. Lovely timing, and that has gone very quickly. And that is a big six. That has gone to the scoreboard, and
he's got it straighter. Still outside off stump, but he's just picked that one up.
And he's bowled him. Well, Julian went for the big one. Clever bowling.
It's ball a little bit quicker from Keith Arthurton. Didn't bounce as much as Brendan Julian had hoped. So Australia's 8 for 200. Got hold of that, Tom Moody. And it's hit the top big shots from Tom Moody later in the innings. And there's the first of them.
There it is. He just dropped inside the boundary for 4. That has gone for 6. Tom Moody.
Well, that Curtly Ambrose should have an over up his sleeve at the end of a one-day game. And who would have thought?
Campbell, the fielder. 2, he says, and that's out. Brilliant return from Campbell right over the top of the stumps.
Fantastic job in this last over. And Australia's 250 for 9, great total.
He's only going to run if he has to. And he has to. They've gone for 1. He'll come back for the second. Campbell fumbling this time, and they do get the second, so that carries Australia up to 252 for 9 from their 50 overs.
Plenty of bounce and turn again from Mark Wall. No wide signal. Campbell can't believe it.
Umpire Basil Morgan did allow Carl for a couple of deliveries like that yesterday.
Nice shot. It's going to give the man, the third man, some work, and the only work he'll do. In the air, and dropped. Michael Bevan got there. Really, Jacobs was actually walking.
To him on the full, but it was very powerfully hit. It certainly got to him on the full. He started to come in, realised it was coming to him on the full, and left.
And that's in the air, but it's 6.
Not a very big boundary on that side of the ground, so always very tempting.
And in the air, and Bevan can't get there, and 4 runs.
And that's a long hop, pulled away by Campbell. Magnificent straight drive. Oh, that's a great shot. Put that away again, and that's gone for 4 more. Down towards mid-wicket, well struck for 4. That's a big one. That's a huge blow. We've seen many here today.
And that's exactly what it does, straight over mid-wicket. That is a good hit. It hits right on the fascia board between the 2 levels here.
That's gone. That's a huge 6 once more. Gone into the lower deck now. Shane Lee taking some punishment here for
a wicket to try and counteract this, but that just improves the angle. As you can see there, he's angling into the legs, and all that Jacobs does is hoik this on its way.
Half volley and slapped through the offside. There's 2 men out there, but neither can get it. Very good shot. Lovely shot to bring up your half century. After 19 overs, the West Indies 94 without loss. In the air, and got him. Very good catch by Mark Waugh at short extra cover, and Jacobs is out.
It's an end to the very successful experiment for this series of leaving the West Indies 1 for 99. I think Jimmy Adams strides to the crease, a very, very determined.
But he can slap it through the covers for 4.
And he goes after this one and spanks it away. Chase here for Fleming, he won't get there. Driven to extra cover. Lovely shot by Campbell to raise his 50. He's been hit on his face with that delivery, trying to pan it around. And of course Jimmy Adams was hit in the face, and Jimmy Adams will go off now. Little deflection down towards very fine third man for 4. He's gone. He ran into the bowler. Campbell is down on the ground, but he bounced into the bowler. He'll have to go. Same thing happened earlier today.
Well, unfortunately for Sherwin Campbell.
Following the run out of Sherwin Campbell, bottles are on the ground, the police are surrounding, and the Australians are going off the ground to a very hostile reception from the crowd following the run out. The safety of the players must become, and a bottle coming very, very close to Steve Waugh's head, a bottle coming extremely close. He had, in fact, had to cross. Sherwin Campbell is reinstated, and he and Shivaran Chandapal will resume. Cancel the appeal. Ball flicked into the outfield. We'll have enough on it to go for 4. And he's got bat on that. And it'll go all the way. That's the first bad ball that Bevan has bowled. He's out caught behind. Campbell chasing a wide.
Well, it was a shocker over, wasn't it, from Michael Bevan. This one again would have been a wide, but he got a big nick on that, trying to smash it through cover. We saw Sherwin Campbell. He's on his way for 62.
So here comes Jimmy Adams, looking more like...
Lovely clip over mid-wicket. Lovely shot from Chandapal. Full toss, and Jimmy Adams enjoys that. Full toss, and whacked away for 4. Slapped to mid-wicket, and that is 4. Lovely shot, and through. It'll go all the way to the fence, and another boundary for the West Indies. Interrupted match. Adams goes and lost it for 4. So the West Indies win the match. Chandapal hits the winning runs, and at the end of what was a pretty sad day for West Indian cricket, embraces all around. Shane Warne and Jimmy Adams, 2 mates,